Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? Hello, hello. How are we all? What day of the week is it? Is it Friday already? I think it might be Friday. Hello there. How are we all? Good evening. Hello and welcome. How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm exhausted, but I needed to go live. We need to do this positioning flight. It is abundantly necessary. It is abundantly necessary. How is everybody this evening? Happy Friday! It's November. Holy freaking cow. Can you guys believe it? It's freaking November already. I cannot believe it's November. It's kind of crazy to think that we're like less than 60 days away from the end of the year, or just over 60 days away from the end of the year already. Utter madness. Utter madness. I certainly can't believe it. How is everybody doing, though? What's going on? We're going to go over to the main screen here in just a second. Here we go. Hello there. Good evening. What's going on? How are we all? Hello. Let's just turn that down just a skosh more so we can have that playing in the background. Did you notice all the things are working the way they're supposed to? Including Discord is working properly now. Like, dog is in the camera frame. Lights are actually in a relatively decent state. I'm pretty happy. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. I am, like I said, I'm utterly exhausted, if I'm honest with you guys. Long week for me, just coming back from Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, I think I told you guys before I went what I was up to, where I was going, what I was going for. So that's super exciting. Yeah, so I'm very glad to be back. Glad that event is over. And as they say, now the fun begins, right? Now the fun begins. Yeah, so we're back to doing this a little bit more on a regular cadence again, which I'm really ecstatic about. Now, like, remember how a little while ago I had said something to the effect of I wanted my alerts and everything to feel more permanent, and like I was almost there. Like, now I've got the like little tweaks now all done, like between the chat window here and the updated brand feel. And now that the merch store is done, it feels a lot cleaner. It feels a lot more modern. I think this is a point where I'm like ready to leave it alone for a while, especially now that the check-ins are now fully up and working, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check in for today's flight. We are going to really start getting that up and spinning, so I'll explain all of that once we get settled here. But yeah, I'm just gonna get us on the ground over at DFW. Does anyone have any idea where Qantas parks down at DFW? I genuinely have no idea. I am guessing it's somewhere in this general vicinity back here. I'm guessing it's back here because, yeah, I'm assuming it's. I don't ever remember the terminals. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, chat. I have bloody no clue where things live in at Fort Worth. Anyway, so we're gonna fly the 777 tonight. Why am I not flying the A380? That is a great question. I'm glad that you asked. Genuinely, I'm not confident enough in it. As in, I don't know it well enough. It came out yesterday. Obviously, I was out of town, being away. So I didn't unfortunately get a chance to properly check it out and explore it. So I don't feel comfortable enough to fly it transcon. So we're just gonna do this instead. We're gonna fly something that I am quite familiar with and that I know intimately, because, like I said, we're gonna fly in real time, in real weather conditions, on the network. So yeah, it's kind of important that I kind of understand what all is going on here. I don't know if anyone is online or anything like that, so we'll find that out here in just a few moments. But we're getting up and spinning. How's everybody else doing, though? Are you having a wonderful week so far? I hope you are. Like I said, it's all been a bit mad. It's all been a little bit crazy these last couple of weeks. Yeah, like I said, so we're kicking off World Flight tonight, and we're sending it transcom so that we can actually, meet our airplane that we're going to be flying for the week down in Australia. It's sitting waiting for us down there. And in true tradition, of course, we are going to be flying the pink call sign, of course. It's the only way to be. So we are going to get ourselves set up and configured here. So I'm just going to make sure that Volanta is running. Oh, the weather looks rather interesting down here at Fort Worth. All right, should we let the sim final load and we'll get into this, shall we? This is going to be a fun one, I can already tell. I can already tell just based on the way that the weather is. All right, here we go. It's going to probably say, your parking is too small for your aircraft. How much do you want to bet? GSX is already having a faff, and we haven't even started. There we go. See, I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, it's fine. We're just going to operate the jetway, and we're going to be happy, and it's going to be absolutely fine. There we go. Okay. I have no idea what the hell has happened with all of the textures on the ground. Textures have apparently just vanished and disappeared. So that's a good start. That's definitely a good start. You love to see it. Okay, cool. All right, so, well, now that we know that that's there, we will get the batteries going. And there we go. External power is on. Batteries are all off, and everything else is going to get launched here in just a second. Anyway, so we're going to get on the way here in just a second. I'm just going to make sure Volanta and V-Pilot are all up and spinning properly. So Oklahoma City is online. Of course they are. And it looks like there's a couple of planes down here on the ground as well, getting ready to fly out. So there is that. It should pull in from SimBrief. We're going to go and pull Navigraph as well. So there is Volanta, there's Navigraph. We got both of those up and running, and we will be off on our way here. Fantastic. Okay, so that is from the old flight. We're going to unload that. We're going to import the new one from there. Beautiful. It's up and spinning. So we're in great shape. Do I know if it ran? I don't think it did. So we're going to do one of those. There we go. Perfect. So that's going to go and do its thing for a bit. Right. And then that's right there. That's good. Okay. Yep. Perfect. All right. So Sydney is loaded. Okay. He's good. Just double checking that the dog's okay. Right. So Volanta's good. SimBrief charts. Let's get the flight going. There we go. Right, so that's the one. Import from SimBrief. There it goes. So that is now all set. Let's see. So it looks like it's got southerlies. And we're going to be... it looks like it wants us off on the Nellen 6. Like I said, unfortunately, it looks like no ATC online. We got just the most amazing weather here down on the ground at Fort Worth. Look at this. It's just awful. Just bloody awful. There we go. All right, all the systems coming online here. Right, so let's get the bats all loaded on. And Aidaru's coming online as well. We'll leave the rest of the gens for now. And we will start to get all of the rest of the aircraft here set and configured. So let's go ahead and get EFB, request the data from SimBrief, and it's built in the chart. So there we go. So that's all in there. The OFP is loaded, so we'll go through that here in just a second. And then let's go ahead and do FMC, pause in it. We are going to take the left position GPS actual, and we will go back and pop that in there. Go on. And is it in? I guess it hasn't initialized. There it goes. Okay, set internal pause. It's going through all of its usual. So let's get the initial position loaded up and ready to go. And in the meantime, we will also get the checklist going as well. So here we go. So pre-flight here, oxygen is tested. Flight instruments, heading and altimeter are looking all good, and parking brake is set. So there we go. That is the checklist for that complete. All right, cool. Right, before start. So that is on the before start checklist. So that one is good to go there. And we will switch it off on there for now. I think we can actually probably just leave it on there. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Right, is that website actually working still? Or is it completely gone kaput? I think, is Simaware gone kaput, chat? Does anyone know if it's alive or if it's completely dead? It does appear that it is completely dead. That is quite sad. It was quite a good product. I'm kind of sad to see it go. There we go. Okay, there's the light on my face. Yeah, it's looking all right. Okay, right. So reference airport is KDFW. We'll go ahead and whack that in there. Gates. I don't remember what gate that we put ourselves on. I have no idea why it's done that. Very, very strange. I don't understand. GSX is having a meme. GSX indeed is having a bit of a meme, but that's okay. We'll let it fly. We'll let it slide for a moment. Right. So is the... I guess some of my settings must have reset. It's absolutely fine though. Yeah, parking brake set, no smoking, all the pressures are on, all the rest of that good stuff. I'm just waiting on the pause it init page to go. But it should actually, this might tell us. Or Delta 27. So Delta 27. There, perfect. We'll go whack that in there. It's funny, this is exactly what the that is interesting. This is exactly the same issue that the 737 had given me a little bit ago. KDFW origin, and that's YSSY. That's in there. Right, activate, execute, route request, SimBrief. Let's double check this. So set payload, SimBrief payload set, set fuel, block fuel set. So total fuel is this is definitely reset because it's showing everything in pounds for me. 312.2. So that is actually the case. Right, route requesting. See if it picks up the pos in it from here. Otherwise, I'll just pos in it on this side. There it goes. Okay, so activate that. Descent forecast update and execute there. Perf in it. Descent forecast uplink. Wind uplink ready. And perf in it. Route 1 uplink ready. Okay, so that is all in there. All right, load. And there he is. And we got our first check-in of the day of the flight today. Billy, you're an absolute legend. I love you to pieces. Why has your check-in not gone through? Has your check-in... Hang on 1 second. Why is your... It's waiting. What's it waiting for? What's it waiting for? What is it missing that should... Give it a second. Let me do that. Let me just quickly... You know, yeah, well, exactly. There we go. Okay, started. There it goes. Okay. It just didn't realize that I'd switched scenes already. There you go. You are officially checked in for today's flight, my friend. Thank you very much. Like I said, the exciting thing is now I fixed it all. There are so many cool things that I will be showing you guys. Right, so we're going to take the one from SimBrief. Right, so that's all in. Does that mean... Yes, so that looks like... Yep, that looks good. That's looking very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so that's in. Brilliant. Okay, cool. All right, so the route is in. I'm thrilled about that. That is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so that's taken it. Yeah, so not only is the check-in now working, you guys just wait and see what I've organized for you all. It's pretty freaking cool. Anyway, so we'll talk about that once we get up into cruise here. Right, so the legs are in. All of that is in. Fuel is in now. Payload is set. I think that's just about everything now. So if I go back here, return, that's now in. So we're going to go, that's route 2. Okay, so route 1. We are going to route copy. Route copy complete. So that should now say the same, which it does. Excellent. Okay, so the flight computer number 2 is backed up. Conway and BRB apparently our AC is not... Oh, no! Stop! It is not. Dude, I am so sorry. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I hope that gets sorted really soon, my friend. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. That's bloody awful. Okay, well, I hope you get that sorted very quickly now. Right, let's go ahead and launch vPilot because we're going to get this all kind of kicked off in fairly short order here. Now that the route is all configured and sorted. Now it's just a case of getting everything else up and spinning. So we've got the performance page. So gross weight... we're going to do a zero fuel weight here of, wow, we are heavy, 449,000 pounds. Yeah, that's, we're pretty heavy. Not quite as heavy as the Big Bird, but, yeah, still pretty heavy. 762 tons. 762 tons. Cruise out initially is 30,000 feet. So we got all of that in. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and accept that data. And we'll start to get that underway here. So that's now programmed all of the altitudes in. Right. Should we get the... yeah, we're going to start getting some of this other stuff up and spinning here in a minute. Right. Flight deck door is going to be closed and locked here. And passenger signs, we are going to go ahead and start turning those on. So also and auto. So those are now on. We'll start talking about the MCP and all that fun stuff here as we final set this stuff up. Right, emergency, doors are on. Servant path, I think, remains off. Window heats can stay off as well. Pax Ox, yep, is guarded. And everything else is looking good over here on this side. Cabin air, ELX will start to configure here in just a minute. And we will actually get the APU going here in short order as well. Okay, right, so this is starting to look really, really good. We're looking like we're in really, really, really good shape. Let's do some performance numbers, shall we? But real quick, let's go very quickly through the flight plan for today. So today we are flying out as Qantas Flight 14 Juliet Heavy in a Boeing 777ER PMDG with a zero fuel weight of 240 metric tons, about 700 imperial tons. Absolutely ridiculous amount. Anyway, so we're planning here for about, let's just double check our fuel and stuff here. So we're at about 157 tons of fuel. So yeah, we're looking really, really good. Long flight plan. We won't go through all of it. Just a couple of ETOPS things in here and everything. Cost index 200. Which I should actually double check that is in the init page there. Let's go back to init route and let's just double check that yep, direct, that's all looking good. Yep. Then we go fixes, route page, that's all in there. Good. I guess it already took the all of that stuff. So okay, we're in good shape. We're in a really, 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 really good shape. Okay, so let's go import, 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 and import here. We are looking at taking off today. It's suggesting 17 right, so a 17 right departure. And an elevation of 571 feet, runway heading of 177, a slope down 0.02, and a length of 14,000 feet. Lovely long runway to get us off and away, which is looking great. Let's go ahead and calculate this out. So yeah, more than enough stuff to get us up and moving. So acceleration height is 1,500 feet, flaps 15, and an N1 of 101. So let's go ahead and process that. So 15 in there. We will get thrust to 101. There we go. It's an invalid entry. I think that's because it goes in thrust ref in there, which is fine. CG, we are looking at a select temp of 37 and a trim of 6.5. So that is going to be, what's it given our CG at? CG is 23.5. So 23.5. Whack that in there, and a 6.5 of trim. So let's see what it says here. 169, 177, 181, 169. Invalid entry. It doesn't like the speed. Why do you not like your speed? Maybe because I don't have the departure in yet. That's actually very easy to capture because we'll do it this way. Nailin 7, I think it is. Nailin 6. Is my data out of date? No, it is the Nailin 6. Just kidding. Nailin 6 on Av off of 17 right, and it looks like our transition point today is going to be, let's take a quick look. San Antonio, so SAT. And we'll execute off that. And let's go back to the init ref. Thrust set there. There we go. Okay, yep. So it's taking it now. So 169, 177, and what was the final VRF? 181, 181 for there. Okay, takeoff weight is going to go in there. And it's estimating our full takeoff weight at 3... Hang on. TO... Let's see. Yeah, 345 it reckons, but that's in... that's not going to give us the right number. Okay, so thrust limit. Select temp is going to be right here. I forget that the 777 is kind of backwards in the way that it does this. So 37 is going to be the select. That's going in there. TO1, climb 1, and that is going to delete our takeoff speeds, but that is absolutely fine. So there you go, 169, 177, 181. So it's actually kept all of those as well. Okay, so with our final VRF of 181, our final VRF is going to be 191. Heading of 177, that will match our runway heading. So let's go ahead and do that. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, so 191, 171, and our initial climb is going to be based on the charts here. So 17 right, climb of 176. Okay, so we'll adjust that 176 because we'll keep the first turn in there. Direct to tracks and then across tracks at or above 5,000 and below 240 knots. So 5,000 is going to be the initial in there. So 5,000. Let's go ahead and connect up to the network while we're at it. So we're QFA 14 Juliet, and our type today is a B7W, I believe, right? 777 300 ER. There we go. Right, there it goes. So we're all connected up. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, cool. All right, so that's all done, which means we can now get the APU up and spinning as well. So we'll go ahead and switch that on. And while that goes ahead and kickstarts, we'll go ahead and check this off. So MCP V2 is going to be your 191 on a track heading of 176 and an initial climb of 5,000. Takeoff speeds V1 169, V2 177, and a VR of 177, V2 181. CDU pre-flight, we're pretty much there. And then we're going to do some various trims and stuff. So we're almost at the startup here. So what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and start turning on window heats to get them going. We'll get the hydraulics on here in just a sec. Start setting up all the autos on this side. Get the engine start panel all set and pump starting to cross feed. And we'll go whack the beacon on now as we start to get ourselves configured here to take out of a very wet and rainy Texas evening, which is kind of hilarious that the weather is just kind of sort of turned on us like this. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to the ground textures today, but that's rather disappointing. Normally I have much better luck with the ground textures over here at DFW. But yeah, we are getting there. We are getting set. So it sounds like the APU is now online. APU is now running. So we can say CDU pre-flight is complete, and our trim is going to be 6.9. There is a way that we can quick set the trim. I always forget which way it is that we can do it, but I think There is a quick way of doing it. I just forget what it is, so we're just going to do it this way. Hello? Is this... Actually, that's a good question. I think this is all fully configured, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I have this actually set on Boeing configuration as of right now anyway. Right, let's go ahead and file the flight plan. And we'll start to get the radios in order as well. Okay, there goes that. Glad this is all being done tonight, so I have less to worry about. Right, that is the old flight plan. Let me go ahead and jump in on the new one. New one is here. Oh no, we're absolutely fine. Right. Right, there we go. We're absolutely fine. I think we're fully fueled up here for our departure. Let's see. So departure airport is good. Flight plan. File on the network. There we go. Pre-file. So let's do that. There we go. There's our squawk code from Auto ATC. And it looks like 7076. So let's do that. So 7076 in the squawk. And we'll start to get ourselves configured here, ready to fly. 7076. So there we go. 7076. We're in Tara. And we will go ahead and configure this here. So I think we're all set. Yep. And we're in mode Charlie already. And we're going to go for the tower frequency at DFW, which it is going to be, I think it's going to be this one, 118.55. KDFW is 12655. Oh, so I was nowhere even near it. So it's 1265. So 1265. There we go. 1265 programmed in there. Alrighty, that's all set. All of that is set. Trims are going pitch. It is that one. I think it's this one. I think we just press and hold this, don't we? That doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, because we need to pressurize. That would be why. Right. Well, let's go ahead and start pressurizing, shall we? All right. So let's go ahead here. On. Right. On. Elex can come on. Also. Everything is good there. We're good on the lights so far. Logos, wings, we can leave for now. Right. Press that. And we have all of the fuel starting to go, and the bleed airs can stay where they are for now. Okay, so, right, that should give us the abilities to trim. There it goes, right, 6.5. So there's 5, 2.5, 5.5, 7.5, 6, 2.5. There it goes. Okay, very good. Okay, so trim is set, 6.5. And that is all good to go. And then taxi briefing. So taxi out of here is going to be super, super easy. We are going to push back to the north and taxi essentially whiskey. No, it's the other way. We're to the south, Golf, pretty much all the way to Bravo. But I think we can also go up here, can't we? There's a way we can taxi on across this side. So yeah, we'll face north. We'll head all the way down Golf. Golf all the way up to Yankee across to Lima up to 17 right. All right, so taxi briefing is complete. So we're on the before start checklist, which means we are good to call GSX here for a pushback. So let's go ahead and request pushback. So prepare, pushback, and departure. And yep, we can go ahead and release ground power now. We are also going to go into the ground services. Over here, ground operations, we are going to remove the chocks. And make sure the jetway is clear and away, which it is. So with that, we're going to go ahead and pause the alerts for departure. So there we go. Alerts are officially paused. Music is officially paused. And the sound of the sim can go right there. Is that is actually spot on where it should be.
Departure checks completed.
Okay, we are looking good. Okay, so last couple of things. Flight director can come on the master side here. We're going to keep everything else on. LNAV and VNAV can be armed. And then we will smack on auto throttle once we get going.
Locking gear.
Cool. Good stuff. She is looking good, chat. She is looking good. So we're going to go and just pull the OFB up one more time. All right, takeoff performance is all set. Thrust limitations are all set. And our legs page is showing all the correct information here. Cool. Looking good. And we want the nose out to our left. So nose left, tail to the right.
Release parking brake.
And we will go ahead and release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines.
Here we go.
Started wheel.
And Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Qantas 14 Juliet Heavy, pushing back off of stand 47 Delta to the north. Cool. Alrighty, we are good and clear. So all of these are on. We will go ahead and start engine number 2. And there goes engine 2. You can hear it warming up. There she goes. Right, so we will do that. Sounds amazing. There goes fuel. And while that one actually powers on, we will start engine number 1 at the same time. So we'll go ahead and whack that guy. And there it goes. Boosh. Look at that. Oh, that sound. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. Bop. Put the fuel in on the other side. Oh, it's fabulous. Look at this weather. Absolutely insane weather that we have down here at DFW at the moment. All right, just a second, guys.
parking brakes.
So for some reason, it's not... Oh, fuel in the center tank, which means I need the pumps in the center on as well, which is those and that one as well. So that should even out all of that stuff there. We'll go ahead and whack the parking brake on.
Unlocking gear.
And the rest of the packs are all on automatic mode. These have switched back to norm. Auto start is good. And we'll go ahead and whack the wing lights on there as well. So let's just double check all of our startup stuff. Anti-ice as needed. Recall is checked. Nothing. Auto brake is going to be RTO. That's set. And flight controls. Let's do a flight controls check. Left is clear. Right is clear. Forward. Backwards. Left rudder. Right rudder. Looking good. There we go. Okay. And ground equipment is now clear. We are looking good.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alrighty, flat 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, and 15. There we go. Looking very good. There goes the truck. And guys, if you are just joining us for the very first time, good evening, hello, and welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful time. If you haven't done so already, would love it if you could check in for today's flight. We have a wonderful rewards program available with Empire Air Miles. We'll tell you all about that in cruise, but if you haven't done so already and you would like to check in for today's flight, now's the time to do it just before our departure out of here at DFW. All right, here we go. Gonna go ahead and release the parking brake. Parking brake set, parking brake released. And a little bit of power just to get us off and moving. And like I said, we're gonna be taxiing out of here. Right here, off on Golf, transition over. Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Hello? There we go. Right. Throttles on. And we are moving. On to Sydney we go. Alright, just do a quick Control B. Just set the bar for today's flight. Across right here onto Golf. So we can go over to Yankee from there. Cool. Amazing. Looking good. Now, like I said, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do check in for today's flight. It is in the channel point redemptions, if you haven't done so already. It's only one channel point, so it makes it super, super easy. There you go, a lovely Friday night departure out of here. There we go, so we'll taxi all the way here up to Yankee, and cross Yankee over to the runways, and then I'm gonna go ahead and disappear for a little bit. Put you on a BRB screen, play some music in the background. And then we will go from there. Oh, hang on, we got flaps 20. Let's do flap 15 in there. There we go. That's our takeoff flap set. There we go, flap set. All right. Okay, we're all set there. Our takeoff checklist is next. So we are good to go on this side. Let's just double check all of our lights. It's looking good. Taxi lights. And strobes. Get all of that stuff going. Away we go. Big Bird headed down under. Big Bird heading down under. There we go. Cabin is ready. We will acknowledge that. There we go. Checked. It's looking good. Alrighty. Looks very good. Yeah, trims, there's verified trims 6.5, 191, so 169, 177, 181, 191 for the V climb. Initial climb 5,000. We are good there. Alright, here's Golf. Yankee should be this one right here. So we'll make the turn right there. God, it's been a minute since I flew the triple. I am very, very excited because I love this bird. I'm looking forward to learning the very much looking forward to learning the 380 as well. That should be a lot of fun, actually. But like I said, I did not feel confident enough in my knowledge to fly that bird tonight. There was just no way that was happening. No way that was happening. I gotta learn that baby a little bit more. Whew, so loud, so loud, so loud. My goodness me. Beautiful. Oh my god, the textures. What is going on at this airport? This airport used to have like really good performance, really good airports, like everything was looking great. Yeah, you can see like what is going on here. It's like it's missing half of its ground data. Is this just an MSFSism while we wait for the new sim? And Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Qantas flight 14 Juliet Heavy. We're on Yankee. Taxiing for Lima, and we're going to be taking 17 right straight out on the departure here. Right, here we go. Slow down just a wee bit. There's Yankee here. Oh, sorry, I was saying Yankee. There's Juliet Kilo Lima. Juliet Kilo's here. Lima is right behind. Forgot that there's like 3 taxiways to get us out to the runways. There we go. Cool. Amazing. All right, let's get out of here. And then I am going to go feed my wife and we will be right back. So I'm going to put the BRB screen on, put some music on, let you guys enjoy, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Looking good. There's Trek's first one on there. And Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Qantas flight 14 Juliet on the Nayland 6 off of 17 right, Dallas Fort Worth. Cool. Alrighty. Go take the entire runway here. There we go. The textures are horrendous on that side of the airport. My goodness me. Right, here we go. So, let's go ahead and make the turn. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the Twitch chat, next time we will likely see land is going to be when we land over at Sydney. So here we go. There is all the lights. Got the power in a little bit. All right. And Dallas Fort Worth traffic. Qantas 14 Juliet. Taking off runway 17 right. Nailing 6. All right. Here we go. It's 50 thrust ref.
Airspeed's alive.
And checked. And there's thrust set 101. Checked. It's looking good. Ease up on that power just a little bit. We're 100 knots. And there's V1 quickly approaching. And she wants to fly. There's V1. Rotate. Let's take it really easy. She's a heavy girl tonight. There you go. There's positive rate of climb. Gear up.
Top 4 traffic, American 2009, be taxiing runway 17 right, via Kilo Echo Foxtrot, Dallas Fort.
Nice. Alrighty, there goes auto throttle. And autopilot is in. Autopilot both sides, LNAV, VNAV, and auto thrust is set. There we go. So there's flat 15. There's thrust climb. 5,000. There we go. And we're going for flat 10. There we go. We're just going to go ahead. Sorry, flat 5. We're going to go on the upper end of that speed band here as we climb on up. There we go. Flat 5. Flat 1. Accelerating now. And Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Qantas 14 Juliet 2,900 on the Nayland 6, heading for Trex 5,000, and this will be our last call. There we go. Let's go for that acceleration. Thank you very much. You flying well, flight?
Yeah, not today.
Sounds good. We'll see you tomorrow then.
See ya.
All right, cool. All right, flaps up, and we'll go acceleration speed. There we go. All the way out. Is thrust acceleration. Yeah, it's going to mess with the V speeds until we go. Right, let's go ahead and pop our climb up 30,000 feet, and then we'll take a look out of the window here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Utterly gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh, it's stunning departure. This is what Flight Sim is all about. Absolutely outstanding. Right, let's go and knock the lights out. Rest of the lights can stay on. And we're going to carry on up to cruise here. And we'll pop on 122.8. Cool. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys in the cruise. There's a wing view here somewhere. There we go. We'll leave you with a wing view. We're going to go ahead and mute the sound of the sim. And we'll unpause the alerts here so you can enjoy a little bit of music. Like I said, I'm going to go and make some food. I will be back just as soon as I have finished my dinner. So enjoy the music. And yeah, we'll be back at this here in just a few moments. Spotify, hello. Spotify, hello. There it goes. There it goes. Enjoy. I will be right here, chat. Hold on one second. Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Sorry about that. Right, don't mind me while I absolutely scran some food. How are we all? Happy Friday evening. We are about 45-ish minutes into our flight down to Australia so far. So we are doing quite well. If you haven't done so already this evening, I would love it if you checked in for today's flight. How dare you scarf down food in front of our faces? I know you're doing the exact same thing. And also your son is adorable, and I hope you had a wonderful Halloween altogether. Mm-hmm. Ali says hi, by the way. She is right here with me. Oh, this is what happens after a long work trip. Is I get extremely tired, and I have zero desire to do any cooking of any kind. That's what happened tonight.
No. That's not what happened.
So you're going to have to sit here and suffer while I eat.
My soup didn't defrost.
Hmm?
My soup didn't defrost.
Yeah, that's true. The soup didn't defrost. That was kind of upsetting and annoying. No, I'm not. I'm just. Yeah. So, what is the situation with your AC? Their AC may have gone. Considering Ali and I literally dealt with that 2 years ago, I empathize with that situation so much. It is beyond awful, and I am so beyond sorry that you have to deal with it. Yeah, it's actually awful. I'm so sorry. There we go. There we go. How's everybody's week been, though? Tried to fix it, but can't get power to it. Even turn on the fan, so waiting for attack. Oh. I was going to say, I remember your unit isn't that old. Is attack coming out tonight, or... I'm hoping that you guys get it sorted sooner rather than later. Again, Ali and I have been in that situation, so I fully empathize. Oh, it could be. It could very well be. Because if the... Well, I think it could very well be the capacitor. Because if that's gone, then that would definitely cause the unit not to have power. The capacitor for the... to trigger the AC to turn on. Yeah. What's the temp down there right now? I just know how much of a pain that is. Oh, it is. Oh my god, 80 degrees inside. I can only imagine how the dogs are doing.
How are they doing?
Yeah. Maybe try and see if you can get the windows open. Just something to keep the temperatures under control. That's such a shame. It's so beyond frustrating. Yep, we are rocking and rolling, guys. So I was taking a little bit of a detour. I missed a waypoint, so we ended up flying a little further south, but we made up for it. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. So we're about to make a big old turn here, heading down to the south.
Room.
Yep, aircraft is looking good. No recall, thrusters all looking good. Yeah, so we'll go prog page, econ speed, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with Simware. Simware seems to be completely broken. Oop. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Also, we should have significantly less errors with the music now. And once I'm done with food, I'll show you guys what everything looks like with the rewards program. Bro. There you go. You've had chicken now. You should be happy.
It's not for us too.
Is it possible? I swear. Get a dog, they said. It would be fun, they said.
And have them during COVID, they said.
Hmm?
Have them during COVID, they said.
Yeah, no, exactly. Hmm. There we go. That's my chicken done.
How dare you?
Hmm?
How dare you?
I know. I'm such a bad dad. Such a bad dad. Milkshakes are a great choice.
Well, I figured if we wanted soda, we had it upstairs, but I didn't really want it.
Tell me your troubles and doubts. And close out of that, and close out of that, and close out of that, and close out of that. And that. And that. Oh, yeah, we can start talking about that as well. And that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. That we can close. We'll keep SimBrief open for now. Oh, yeah, we got more than enough fuel. You got in okay? There we go. Okay. Food has been consumed. Chick-fil-A shake for the win. Okay. Right. So I can show off now. Now that I've finished scanning my food. Guys, if you are just joining us, hello, good evening, and welcome. If you haven't done so already, in the channel point redemptions, you should be able to access them as soon as you join the stream. First of all, super appreciate any follows that come through. And second of all, if you are new, go ahead and check into today's flight if you haven't done so already. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, that was a good one. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check into today's flight. I'm going to go walk you guys through a new incentive program that we have here. So as members of the Empire, you are all entitled to join the Empire Air Miles Rewards Program. Essentially, every time you guys check into a stream, you will have the opportunity to add air miles to your account. When you hit 10 miles or more, it starts today, by the way. So, Billy, I know you've been here a very, very long time, but everyone's going to start from the beginning. So everyone's starting from scratch today with one flight, and you will build a check-in every single time that you check in. So 10 check-ins or more gives you a chance to win some of my merch. And the way it works is that there's a random chance after your 10th stream, a 1 in 100 chance for you to win merchandise. Essentially, it will say that you've won in the stream, and you'll get the chance to spin to win. And the way it works is once the spin to win sound comes on, I will then pull up the good old spin to win prize page. And that prize page looks something like this. And so what we'll do is we'll spin the wheel to determine what prize you have won. And based on whatever it lands on, so in this case, it's landed on a beanie. So it will be right here at shopbritandc.com. So you will get a choice of which beanie you would like to get. So here's one. There's another one. So essentially, you would tell me which one you want, and I would ship it out to you. So 1 in 100 chance. A 1 in 100 means that you are ensuring that 1 per 100 people. So if you have 200, then that have the check-ins, that's 2. Yeah, essentially, it's random chance, though. So it may not be every 100 times. So it is a random chance. It may not ever happen. Sorry, not that it may not ever happen. It may not happen every 100 rolls. Essentially, it is completely computer chance. So it's a 1 in 100 chance every single time, if that makes sense. So you will have a chance for every check-in at 1 in 100. If that makes sense. I mean, you can only check in once per stream, so it's already, yeah. And honestly, if 2 people are lucky enough to win on the same stream, I'm just gonna throw up a white flag and say, "Yep, you've won. Congratulations." So yeah, I think it's a pretty good award scheme. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check in for today's flight. And yeah, if you're just joining us, and you are just following for the very, very first time, good evening, hello, and welcome. I hope you're all having a lovely time. So yeah, we've got the Air Miles Rewards program, the Empire Awards program starting today. And remind me of how to check in. It's in the channel point redemptions. So you can find it. It's your sips of tea. And then underneath sips of tea, it will be check in for today's flight. So for example, I'm going to check in just so that you guys can see what that looks like. So there's the check-in right there. And that gives you the opportunity to start accumulating air miles. Empire Air Miles. They're Eames rewards. So there you go. Everybody has a chance. There you go. There's your check-in. And yeah, like I said, I've also done some work in the back end here at shop.britandc.com. So there's lots of new merch now with all the new logos and stuff. So you can get the new beanie with the new logo. You can also get the t-shirts. So the t-shirts come in various colors as well. So you can get it in various colors and styles. So it comes in navy, in the cardinal, in the midnight heather, which looks great. The red, the bright red. So you got 2 choices when it comes to the red color. You can either get it in the cardinal, which is more like a maroon, or the true red. And the true red matches the new hoodie, which is really cool. And then the true royal blue, which is just a great color. You got the Britain DC pillow in various sizes. So I'm definitely planning on ordering one of these because I think that would be super fun to have around. And then, of course, the new hoodies, the team red or the team white. So you choose which of the colors you want. It does have the Britain DC logo down the side of the arm, and then on the back it has the eagle logo. And then you've got the just traditional. This is just the standard tee, nothing on the side, nothing on the back, just the straight logo in various colors and sizes and shapes and all that kind of thing. And then what else? Yeah, we got the can-shaped glass. That's a popular one. If anyone drinks coffee in the morning, I'm going to be definitely ordering a couple of these. Even Allison was like, can I please have one of these? These are really cool. The can-shaped glass with the logo. Yep. We've got patches now, stickers, stickers of various sizes. So you got the 3x3, the 4x4, 5.5 by 5.5, and the 15-inch. So yeah, lots of options for the stickers. Again, they can go on your car, on your laptop, all kinds of things. The brand new mug, which I'm super proud of. This is the mug is very similar to like the offline screen. And then what else we got? Oh yeah, the crew neck. The knitted crew neck. This is this is a really fun one. So just a bit of an old school kind of style. I love the colors on that though. Looking forward to seeing what that looks like. I think it's just a regular 16 ounce, 11 ounce. So 11 and the 15. So you got both options. You got the taller and the shorter style. Yeah, this is the taller of the two. And then this is the 11 right here. So both sizes, big and small, available. And then we've also got the logo sticker. So obviously the 2025 edition logo, brand new one. Mousepad. Again, this is one of the items here on the giveaway. And then what else we got? We've got, oh yes. So for those of you who were here and understand the joke, whenever I pause the music. So, for example, if I pause the music right here, you'll see it says the song that is now playing is percentage line 0%. It's an error code line that always seems to pop up. I haven't been able to figure out how to let it ignore if there's nothing in there. So it just does it anyway. So because you guys trolled me, I'm trolling you back. So the song that is now playing, percentage line 0%, is now available for sale as well. We've also got the brand new trucker cap with the new logo update in there. So you can do that, or you can do the eagle, like the one that I usually wear here on stream. So the gray one, sports style cap. This one comes in a couple of different styles. And then, of course, the eagle embroidered tee like the one I'm wearing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And again, this one is the one that has the embroidery on the sleeve, Britain DC down the sleeve on that side. And then I don't think this one has the website or anything. Just has the screen name down the sleeve. And yeah, it's really, really comfy, actually, considering it is embroidered. It's not like itchy or anything like that on the seam point, which I really like. I'm very particular about that sort of thing. So yeah, to know that it isn't itchy or anything like that is freaking awesome. I love it. So there you go. That's the new merch updates. Like I said, if you guys are just joining us for the very first time, good evening, hello, and welcome. We are on our way down now to Australia for World Flight. Very excited that is kicking off, and we are up and underway now as we fly over the. Let's see. I think we're kind of heading over Mexico now. Yep. So we're going to be kind of flying off the Pacific coast here in short order, and then passing over San Jose right here, and then on our way down the Pacific. We got lots of people flying 380s all over the place, and us in the triple here. A beautiful, beautiful evening. We're going to be kind of sort of chasing the sunset. Kind of, sort of, but not really. And then, obviously, once we wake up in the morning, we'll be doing the arrival down at Sydney. And if you are just joining us for the very first time, please don't be afraid. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I promise I don't bite. My wife just gave me a look. So yeah, no. Please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're coming from, what you're up to, and if you haven't done so already, of course, now is a great time to check in for today's flight. I can attest to that. Tell the wife that my wife and I say hi. I certainly will. Joel. Other Joel. Yep. Yep. She says hello. Oh, there we go. A little bit of pop music to keep us going. Also, yeah, so exclamation mark song. That still works, by the way, guys. Song requests are up and running properly now. They also do take Spotify links, so you can use the song name, you can use the artist name, and you can use Spotify links, and all of it is now up and running. It is running at 100%, which I am so happy about. The fact that they are now working flawlessly is huge. Absolutely huge. I'm really genuinely excited that that whole thing is resolved. So yeah, I'm not using Songify anymore. Everything for Spotify is now running exclusively through StreamerBot. So the check-in system, all of my alerts, the Spotify stuff, it's all of it is going to every single bit is going for StreamerBot, which I'm unbelievably happy about. For those of you who have questions about what StreamerBot is, how it functions, if you're a streamer and you're looking to kind of get an encompassed package, there you go. See, look at that. See? What'd you think, Billy? What'd you think, Billy? It's working. I love it. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it instantly. It's not even a question. It just works. It's phenomenal. I love it. Yeah, you're hot there, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it is hot in there with the AC off. I'm sure that espresso is also like making you feel hot. Oh, Allison, I have your stickers. They're right here. Look, chat. Proof that I went to Nebraska. I got Scooter's coffee, which apparently is a big thing. It just works. Exactly. Yep. Is exactly right. It just works. And you can spam that and it will just keep working, which I absolutely love. So yeah, it's taken absolutely all the faff completely out of all the song requests. I am ecstatic. It's so hot in her. Is it hot in her? There you go. See, isn't that a beautiful thing? Also, I'm mildly panicking that Flight Sim 2024 is 17 days away. We have a few scooters down there. Really? I thought it was like exclusively a Midwest thing. Maybe I'm going crazy and it is in more places than I thought. Actually, that's a good point. I should probably look and like see where the scooters are, because I thought they were only a Midwest thing. Stand by, please, while I investigate. Let's see.
How do I lock this?
Locations. Here we go. Huh. What?
How do I lock this?
What do you mean, how do you lock it? Like, now you're done? Just close the lid. That's it. Easy. Just like that. You're done. You're done. Would you like your scooter sticker? Later? And did you see what the other stickers were? Candyland. They're doing a partnership with Candyland, so there's like Candyland stickers. Oh. So are you like dancing it out there, Billy? Are you dancing it out now because the song's on? Yeah, so our nearest scooters is Raleigh Road Parkway in Forest Hill, Raleigh Road Parkway and Forest Hill Road, 223 miles from here. Florida tries a bit of everything. I just didn't realize that it was all over the place. I thought it was just exclusively like a Midwest thing. But apparently there's none in Virginia, so we are definitely apparently not a Midwest state. That has been confirmed. Virginia is officially not the Midwest, folks. It is officially confirmed. Anyway, good evening. Hello. I am very, very tired from this week, but I am very, very glad that everything is now done. We are wrapped up and we are just chilling. So who has downloaded and tried the Airbus A380? Who's tried? Allison's hand went straight up. Joel 2, all the best. Need to go get some items done. You enjoy. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for the landing. We're landing in Sydney, probably about 11 o'clock my time. And then, of course, it's world flight from there, guys. So lots of fun activities to be had. And Allison works tomorrow. Am I making you a coffee in the morning? That's a yes. I don't mind waking up and giving you a coffee.
Will I wake up in the morning?
You can, yeah. No, give it. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, no rush, no rush. We will be up and moving. I don't know whether I will start the stream quite that early. I doubt that I will start the stream that early, but let's see how the flight goes, right? It's one of those of let's see how the flight progresses. What was that? So are you going to creep up to the right altitude, or are you just going to hover at 29,800 feet? Is thinking about crawling up to 30,000 feet, but we are heavy. We are so heavy. Right, I need to get some lights on in this cockpit because it's dark. It's dark in here. Do we have a dome light somewhere? There it is. There's the dome light. Right. I'll pop the dome light on so I can actually see where all the light switches are. Because I don't know where all the lights are in this thing. I know the center console has... Let's see. Is it... Or is it on this side? Ah, here we go. Yep, it is down right there. Right. Heaters... Panel lights, floods. So that's going to be the floods there. And then there's another light, isn't there? Light that shines from the overhead. Is it on this side? There we go. We got, see, it just works, Billy. I told you it's brilliant. I told you that it was brilliant. What you and Rachel need to do is go out. What? Well, so Allison suggested driving up here, which I do agree with. But what I would recommend is go somewhere which has like milkshakes or something, and go grab yourself something cool, so like you can actually cool your temperature down a little bit. Where is the other? No, that's seats. Put it down. Go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, after so what I ended up finding out was the issue. Okay, yeah, it was the most stupid issue on the face of the earth, and the only reason I figured it out was because of the way that the song was pulling from two different places. That was all caused by the fact that it wasn't properly reading the file. And then on top of that, because of the fact I had to run a completely separate program just to run the Spotify song requests, StreamerBot and it were fighting for the API calls. So I thought to myself, well, wait a second, there must be a StreamerBot plugin that can read Spotify directly. And then when I went into StreamerBot, I looked on the add-ons page and it's right there. So I went and added it. It took less than 5 minutes to set up. I added it on one of the additional API calls that I had already created. I uninstalled Songify. I just made a couple of quick tweaks to the files in the back end, which is why it now has like the arrow and the microphone. And that's it. We're done. It took me about an hour to figure out the issue and another maybe 35 minutes to actually get the update to to StreamerBot fully working. So about an hour and a half all in. But I think this result is so much cleaner. And the fact that song requests now just work straight off the bat is just amazing. I freaking love it. And the fact that also, like, not only do the song requests just work, it can, like, because of the way that StreamerBot works, it works with queues. So it would queue the next song right down. I've given about, I think it's a 2-minute cooldown on each of the song requests just so that the songs can properly play out. And of course, I think it's I don't remember if I set it sub only or not. I don't think I can with the way that it's set. But regardless, the fact that it is set up the way it is means that you guys can use it as a channel point reward, which is absolutely incredible. Originally, when you're given the song request thing, it doesn't really tell you how the API call works, and so you just kind of have to figure it out. But natively, it just works off of a command. So I ended up switching the command over to a channel point redemption, and that's how I got it working. And I'm so freaking happy that it is working. So yeah, it functionally speaking, it is doing it based off of a command, but it's triggered off of what's it called? Channel point reward. So it's just very, very, very cool the way it all kind of functions in the background like that. So there we have it. There we have it. Right. So can we? There we go. There we go. Let's go. Climb, creep, climb. Yep, is looking good. Let's just zoom all the way out here. Yeah, so we're not that far away from San Jose now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to drop off after another, let's call it another hour. I'm probably going to stay online just to, like, make it to the 3-hour mark. And then tomorrow, when we come back online, I'll do it just as we are approaching our arrival here in Sydney. We've got a lot of miles, a lot of ground to cover. It's a 14-hour leg down, and I think we took off right at 7:30. Setup was actually really quick on the 777 this evening, so I was very, very pleased about that. Certainly made it easy. The other question that I'm sure you guys are asking is what aircraft I'm flying for World Flight. And I'm going to leave it to you guys to take a wild guess as to which aircraft I have selected. I think you'll be surprised at what I have picked. Hmm? What?
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 Huh?
What?
Who? They want you to take the rules?
They want you to take the roles.
I didn't agree to that.
That's right. They want you to take the roles.
But I didn't agree to that.
But I did. I was gonna go run and grab a can real quick as well, if you fancy. But if you don't, yeah. What do you want? Dr. Pepe. Dr. Pepe.
Did you also pick a random book for me? Brought down his
Hello, everyone. Good evening. If you are just joining us, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you are all having a lovely, lovely evening so far. Is this where my friends are? Yes, it is. Hello. Good evening. How are you, gorgeous? We are sitting in a beautiful 30,000 feet cruise somewhere over the Mexican desert. Hey, by the way, Anthony, I was explaining the Empire Air Miles reward scheme, and you know what? One of the prizes is on the spin the wheel. So the way it works is you check in 10 times. And you go in on your 11th flight with the chance to win with a 1 in 100 chance. Now, of course, you can just buy merchandise directly from the storefront shop.britandc.com. But once you check in, you get a 1 in 100 chance to spin the wheel here. And of course, one of those is a T-shirt, which is kind of coincidental. Of course, it lands right on T-shirt as I'm explaining this. So yeah, that's amazing. So T-shirt, and of course, your very favorite T-shirt is available for sale right now. Right, I'm gonna go grab my wifey no, I was just demonstrating. That was a demonstration. I said it's a 1 in 100 chance to spin to win, and it's only at once you pass 10 check-ins. So you've only got one check-in, sir. Tomorrow when we come back online, it starts all over again, and you can check in again starting tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna be back in like 2.5 seconds. Right, I am back. All right, what have you guys done? Who's messing up? What have you broken or not, as the case may be? Do I trust? Do I not trust? Did you unmute? Did you unmute?
Huh?
Wait. Oh dear. It's not rigged, Anthony. It is not rigged. I said everybody resets. Everybody's scores, or sorry, counts reset. Last time it was your music code. Listen, that's all fully fixed now. That's all working. I am no longer using Songify to power my music. Okay, and by the way, the music was so broken last time that I created a freaking meme t-shirt out of it just for you lot, all right? So I don't want no excuses, okay? I came up with something fun as a result of that. No, it's all working. Like, Billy has tested it 3 times already, and it's worked flawlessly every single time. Try it right now. Yeah, I know you have the points for it, too. I know you have the points for it. Give it a go. Seriously, it works with the name of the song, the artist, and or the Songify link. Either one, and it will work. I promise you. I am not steering you wrong. I swear. Genuinely. I promise. I am not kidding. It actually is working. It is working. It is working. But anyway, so yeah, so that is how that system is functioning. I'm very pleased. I am very pleased with that system. Like all the alerts and everything, like everything is functioning at 100%. And it makes me very happy. Oh, yeah. Try it. You want to put a song on? You put a song on. Billy's theme tonight has been songs about heat. I wonder why. Yours could be aviation themed. Yours could be, I don't know, you Jefferson Airplane. What other like trolley ones could you do? You could do a bunch of like different trolley ones, I am sure. You could very easily pick. You what now?
What are you talking?
That he can put in song requests now, and that they fully work.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me, but they do. So, and I don't know why. Hot in here. Oh, we already had that earlier. That's a repeat, but it works. Yeah, I told you. It works. You saw also how quickly that worked. Do you also see how quickly that worked? I told you. It's quick as well. My fault. That's okay. I'll allow it because you didn't know. I'll allow it. Like I said, it's freaking cool as heck, man. It's cool as heck. Right. We also, at a certain point, do need to talk about world flight. That is something that does need to happen.
No.
What do you mean no? Because we gotta start prepping and planning for this. Because it starts very soon. And by soon, I mean like tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I have decided the airplane. And we are meeting it down here. We're currently, as you can see, we are happily sitting in business class on our way down to Sydney, Australia, to meet our plane that we are flying all the way around the world. It's going to be a grand old time, and I'm really looking forward to it. The nice thing is, with the 7.3, is we can pretty much send it on longer legs overnight. which will make it very, 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 very easy. I'm very much looking forward to it. I could just literally like turn it on, fly it. It's great.
I'm sorry, how easy?
Huh?
Sorry, how easy?
Just like that. Just like that. See, even Allison's in agreement that it's very easy.
No.
And she's hard to persuade.
I think you're.
I mean, it is. Look how hot it's getting in here, guys. It is a beautiful thing.
You're imagining things.
All right, so let's talk about the routing for World Flight this year. The route is going to be freaking awesome. So tomorrow, obviously, like they're going to try and prioritize all the teams for their flights first. So first flight is going to be about 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we are probably going to get up and spinning here so that everybody can get out of Sydney just after. Oh my God, I wish you had the stop music button after. Are you ready? It's going to do the thing. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. There it goes. Just for you. So that will still keep happening. That will still keep happening just for you, Anthony. So anyway, so for about 4 o'clock is when we're going to be getting up and running. And first flight is Sydney to Adelaide, which is probably one of my favorite little flights to do in Australia. I absolutely love the Sydney Adelaide Milk Run. It is such a great little flight. It's pretty, and on top of that, flying into Adelaide is it is definitely an experience. One of the other World Flight legs flew into Adelaide. I want to say it was 21, and it was absolutely fantastic. And then Adelaide to Perth, again, another really fun, easy one. The one that we will probably end on is the Perth to Jakarta leg. Because it will be quite late at that point. That's probably about 7 hours of flying right there. So we'll probably end it on the Jakarta leg, and I will carry on the flight from Jakarta over to Doha. I'm going to let the plane just do that leg overnight, and then we will pick up in Doha on Sunday offline. So I'm not planning on streaming that leg, but we'll pick up the Doha to Tunis leg from there, and then carry on. Doha to Cairo, and then Cairo down to Nairobi, and then Lunda. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Tamaranzaret, up to in Africa. Up to Lisbon in Portugal, and then Dublin, Bournemouth. Yeah, we're flying into Bournemouth. That's going to be hilarious. Taxiway Grass, anyone? Olbia, which is an absolutely beautiful airport, and then a super short leg, which will be Olbia to Tunis. Tunis over to Bucharest. Good Lord, I can't speak today. Riga, St. Pete. We're actually going into Russia for a short period this trip, which is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, you're a liar. Luleå, up in Sweden, and then over to Bergen in Norway. And then from there, a nice long leg is Bergen to Kangerlussuaq in Greenland. St. John's, Toronto, Boston. Boston down to Orlando, then Punta Cana, Aruba, Quito. Of course, Quito is the Innsbruck of South America. San Jose in Colombia, Mexico City, then up to Las Vegas. Obviously, a big celebration from Simfest, not Simfest, from Flight Sim Expo, then Honolulu. That would be a really nice leg as well. A nice, like 5-6 hour leg Vegas to Honolulu. And then Wake Island. So we're going Honolulu, Wake Island, and then Tokyo. And then finally wrapping up the last few flights on Thursday with Nanjing, Hong Kong, Manila, Mando, Darwin, then over to Port Moresby, and then down Brisbane and Sydney to finish off on the 9th. And then, so I'm going to do several of these legs flying on stream. Again, a lot of the stuff is going to be directly supporting the Lullaby Trust one way or another. And then one other thing that I just want to point out for everyone who is flying on World Flight. Okay, couple of things that you guys are going to want to take note of. Some things that are kind of super useful for you to be aware of. One is the fact that this exists, but also this is the World Flight 2024 public sector schedule. It has the departure and arrival times, as well as the en route times. Again, this is super useful stuff, including the routing. So all of the routing is going to be listed right here in this spreadsheet, but it is also available through the planning portal, which is this engine right here. So planning.simfest.co.uk/events, which also has all the briefings. So all of your airport briefings for each of the airports is included here. Of course, charts are critically important for the event, so definitely make sure that you are keeping all your event info available as well, and have a good read over your route information manual before you go. Some critical information is right here in the general tab, so just have a good old read over that before you fly as well. It's useful to have some of that information ahead of time. And again, clearances and so forth.
You would have just brought another toy.
Oh, not another one. Also, yeah, so here we go. SimFest taxi out time at Sydney in 2017 was 27 minutes. So again, it's just providing really useful information about how long you can expect clearances and taxi. So between planning, fueling, taxiing, and startup, all of that information is going to be like literally right in there. And of course, like from the planning page, you can launch all like the route and stuff like that as well. So again, super useful. Definitely well worth having copies of, so that you can stay in tune with everything that's happening. All the things that are useful. Alrighty. And of course, we leave. And of course, Fort Worth comes online. Of course they do. It's fine. We're about to see land for the last time for a little while, except that we really can't see very much land. I got a little silhouette going, but that's about it. It's nice and clear up here, though. It's very nice and smooth, which we appreciate. There we go. Have we got a step climb? I think I've got it set to auto step, haven't I? Yeah, set on auto cruise right now. So settings is all like there. Beautiful. Navigraph is all in. No, I do. I'll have to update that. Cool. So there we go. So we're like right over by the coast. And I think we're doing a step climb. Yeah, it looks like we're doing a step climb up to 32,000 feet coming up. I don't know why all of a sudden it started lagging like that. Typical. There we go. Had some kind of memory leak for a hot second there. Come on. I don't know why you've decided to have a random connection. Come back to me. Come back to me. There we go. Yeah, 15 hours long. Yeah, 14 and a half. According to this, so we departed at, oh, sorry, I lied. It's 16 hours, 11 minutes. So we, airtime is 16 hours, 11 minutes, and we departed, right at 6 o'clock. So, yeah, about one-ish. Hang on, let me math. Actually, I have a timestamp on when we took off here, because then I had a page open specifically that had a clock. Did I accidentally close it? I may have accidentally closed it. I think I may have accidentally closed it, chat. I profusely apologize. I may have accidentally closed it out. Time calc. Is about to be right up the wave can't stop. So it was 7. It's probably like right at 7 is actually when we took off. And it was 16 hours, 11 minutes. So it looks like our arrival time. Let's see. So it says. Yeah, so November the 2nd at 11:11 and 15 seconds, according to this. So 11:11. So make a wish when we land. Raindrops tickle. Cool sentence. So when are the drinks brought around? That's a great question. Hello, raindrops. Well, drink service has actually been underway for a little while. Cheers. But if you would like, so a couple of things. One, if you haven't done so already, feel free to hit that follow button. And number 2, be sure to check in for today's flight so that you can get credit. We have a wonderful little reward scheme here called Empire Air Miles. And after your 10th visit to the stream, you have the chance to win some amazing prizes from our merch store. So be sure, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and I can hit the follow button when I feel necessary. Roger that. No, absolutely no rush. You do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Like I said, we're very chill around here. It's a beautiful time. But yeah, no, we're comfortably, well, currently we're enjoying a view, but we were enjoying a fabulous seat in first class here. Because, we've got a 16-hour journey ahead of us. So landing time, according to this, is he's lying. They have. Excuse me. Hold on. You just wait a bloody moment. Sir. Excuse me. I have no idea why. I hope is the stream kind of lagging a little bit? It's because he is the captain. We are. Excuse me. Hold the phone. First of all, I am flying the aircraft. Actually, no, technically I'm sitting in the passenger area right now. But anyway, flying the aircraft, your cabin crew. Would you guys like to see our fine member of the cabin crew? We now actually do have staff who are here. We actually do have staff who are part of our airline now. Would you guys like to meet our cabin crew? This is our cabin crew representative. So this is our I will let you name her. I will let you name her because I have not come up with a name for her yet. But she is our cabin crew. She is part of Empire Airlines. Janet doesn't really suit her. I don't know. She doesn't really look like a Janet to me. I don't know, man. Doesn't really feel like a Janet to me. She looks more, I don't know. So no, wait, oh my god. That's the one that said you're poor, so no drinks for you. If you're on a flight to Australia, I don't necessarily think that you would be poor. I mean, you're flying Transcon. I mean, come on. Come on. This isn't Southwest. We're flying Qantas here, guys. Come on, get with the program. Get with the program. Come on. I mean, this is our flight attendant, right? I mean, come on. Get with the program. Anyway, so we have to figure out a fun name for her. So we'll come up with it. That is part of the next thing. I'm flying to survive off the land. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Going off grid. Yeah, like middle of Australia. The what is it? The crystal mines out just east of Perth. Did you hear, guys? Qantas retired the 717 today. Yeah, they had their last commercial flight of the 717. Hey, there goes the follow. Raindrops. Welcome to the Empire, my friend. Thank you so very much for the follow. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. If you haven't done so already, also now's a really, really good opportunity for you to check in for today's flight. It's in the channel points. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead, drop into the channel point redemptions below and check in for today's flight as well. Frequent flyers are rewarded. The more times you check in, the more chances you have to win some amazing, amazing prizes from our merch store, shop.britandc.com. I can already tell you're super chat related. Super chat related. I mean, my chat does know me extremely well. That can be the most dangerous thing in the world, but it can also... Bye. Peace. See ya. I'm not dying, I swear. But yeah, no. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's not rigged. I told you I was resetting it today. I told you. It's to get everyone on the same level playing field because I reset the system. It's a brand new system that I wasn't running before. Well, okay, it's the same system, but I wasn't, like, the count wasn't authentic. It wasn't authentic. Yeah, see, and here's the thing, right? You are a VIP. There is no weight that there is no more weight on you as a VIP as there is for one of my regular viewers. Doesn't that make you feel better? I feel like there is a bit of a memory leak occurring. Sadly, I think we have a bit of a memory leak situation, chat. Because everything seems to be lagging. Got him! He rigged the election! The liar. Such a liar. What? Why you gotta play me like that? Why you gotta play me like that, huh? Best establish your dominance? That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I will establish my dominance. Is my goddamn stream, dig it? I'll do with it whatever the heck I want. That sounds terrible. That sounds so bad. Apparently, a lot of people have been experiencing memory leaks on the A380. We have not experienced such things here. As you can tell, yeah, it's true. Yeah, you were talking to, yeah, sure you are. Yeah. Who's the streamer here? Who's the center of attention? Okay. This is my stream. This is my house. I am the captain now. Come fight me for it, bro. Come fight me for it. This is my plane. My plane. So yeah, we're just about to fly off the coast of San Jose, right? Yep. We're just about to fly off the coast here. We are definitely chasing the sunset. The sunset has been like going for like hours at this point. Buckle up, everyone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chaos is unfolding. I don't like this. Captains are fighting. Anthony, if you can tell me where the Scransoms are in the flight deck, you can take my seat as captain. How's that for a deal? If you can tell me where the Scransoms are, you can take over. Cooked. Yep. Cooked. He's gone. Where are the No, I said Scransons. See, you don't even know what I said. So you're already down for the count. You're already down for the count. Actually, you know what? Let me do one of those. How's that? That's probably a little bit of a nicer angle as well, actually. Because that way, when I look over here, I'm not like looking sideways across you all. There we go. That's a little bit of a nicer angle. What do you think? I like that. I like that. That works. Hello. Hello. I don't mind that angle at all, actually. That's actually quite good. Right. What are you all saying now? L co-pilot? I mean, technically, Billy is our co-pilot this evening. He did get first officer's claim. So Billy is actually first officer, though whether he's present this evening or not, I don't know, because he's dealing with an he's kind of sort of dealing with an emergency situation at his house, so I don't know. I'm drunk and I wasn't supposed to fly today. Oh dear. Oh, then we're already off to a very bad start if that's the case. What was it? Okay, that's very gorgeous. But that doesn't look like air conditioning, sir. That's freaking beautiful. Anthony, I don't know if you just got the same text that I did, but yeah. Let's just say that a certain someone is not. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I thought you were dealing with air conditioning. I thought you were dealing with air conditioning, not that. That's gorgeous, though. I love that. There we go. Good evening. Hello. Yes, all the things. Yeah, they're teasing me, Billy. I'm in a world of trouble. I'm in a world of trouble. Right, I'm gonna just close all these out. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna quickly drop off the network and come back, because I don't know what's going on with my thing here. I seem to be having a bit of a weird memory leak, and I'm trying to quickly resolve it. Yeah. No, my memory's okay, but it seems to be... We're not going down. Everything's fine. Yeah, my sim is running at 16 gig of RAM right now, so I don't know why... my GPU is running at 100%. Surprise, surprise. Because my GPU memory... should I be slightly concerned about the state of the pilot? No. No, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even... No. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Everything is absolutely fine. The co-pilot is just slightly distracted. I mean, sort of. I wouldn't necessarily say I know exactly what's I mean, yes, I'm in command of the situation as of right now. Our second officer is distracted dealing with other things. Oh my lord, that scared the crap out of me. Thank you for the yeet cheer. That I don't know why it's so delayed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something is leaking memory like no tomorrow. Though it does seem to be straightening itself out. So I think it was Chrome's fault. I'm going to blame Chrome. It's always Chrome that seems to be the problem. Start with Chrome and everything else seems to like fall right into place. I'm actually, you know what, I'll end that as well because Quattl is evil as well. What do you mean by memory leak? Essentially, what happens is certain processes start to overflow their main memory. Yeah, he's kind of like an alien. That's exactly right. Yeah. Essentially, it's a memory loop that can then start affecting other programs within the computer. So in Flight Sim, because it can be quite RAM dependent, it can start to affect other things in the system. And I've noticed that it started to like lag certain things. Like OBS right now is kind of staticky for me, is the best way of describing it. But it seems to be like functional wise, it seems to be fine. And like you guys haven't said that it feels that it isn't smooth. So I guess that it's just on my end and I'm imagining things. Would that be an accurate description? You guys seem to have a better control on this than I do. Well, no AC, this glue is having an issue sticking together. What are you using? Hot glue? Are you using hot glue, Billy? That's not a good idea at the best of times. But I don't know. It's saying it's excellent. I've got a decent bit rate. Oh my god. We did. It is. Thank you. That was lovely. Oh no, not a formal complaint against Judy, our poor flight attendant. Our poor flight attendant. That's terrible. I hope not. She's lovely. Well, thank you very much for the 100 bits. By the way, guys, I will be putting in donations throughout the week through to the Lullaby Trust in support of Wild Flight. So a lot of the stuff today will go towards the charity. So thank you very much. That will go direct to the charity this week. So thank you very much, Raindrop, for that. Yeah, the AC did indeed break over at Billy's. So let's all pay our respects to Billy for the unfortunate situation that has occurred in his house with the air conditioning. I do feel very, very bad for him. I do feel bad. Much love, though, Billy. We do love you. We do.
Listen, we've got room.
What?
Come visit.
Yeah. Allison says, "Come visit. We have AC and a bed and less clothes." Anthony recommends less clothes, though he has all the fans. Anthony, according to the text message I got just now, he may have clothes, but he has all the fans. So that I don't know whether you want to take that with a grain of salt or not, but he has all the fans. Walk north. No, I mean, he has a car, so he can very easily do that. I think you should turn those on. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, actually, here's the thing though, is if he plugs in the PC now without the graphics card, then at least he would have the power of the fans without heating up the room, right? Just buy more fans. See, it's not that complicated. I agree. It's all about all the fans, right? It's all the fans.
Except you complain.
Huh?
Except you complain.
Except I do not complain.
It's too cold.
Excuse me, my little heater back here is keeping me perfectly warm. Thank you.
It's too cold.
And actually, Raindrop, that's not a bad shout because for them it is actually cooler out than it is in the house.
It's too cold.
There are 15. Holy crap! You've got 15 bloody fans in that computer? Bloody Nora! That is an absurd amount. What?
No bloody Nora.
Bloody Nora! That is an obscene number of fans. Jesus Christ.
Nora.
That is abhorrent. What in the world?
You're a corn.
How loud is the question? That's what I want to know. Does anyone have a decibel meter that they want to lend my friend Billy here? Actually, Billy, there's an app for that. Don't ask me how I know why. But yeah, if you get the decibel app, you can see how loud it actually is. It will be very, very interesting to find out from you how loud that actually is. I'm slightly scared. Yeah, let me just spend $1,300 on shipping. Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, please don't do that. Yeah, please don't do that. We don't need to do that. Well, I have to see later tonight or tomorrow. I think I'm missing one wire. Why is it? If you need me to FaceTime with you and iron out where that might be coming from, you just let me know because we're probably going to be ending it here very soon.
You told Yoda that.
Mostly because if we land at 11 o'clock tomorrow, so if the time we land is about 11 Eastern Standard, props in SR, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. He's good. He knows what to fix. Oh, good. Okay. So, I mean, it looks super clean, by the way. Like, in terms of wiring and that, it's very clean on the inside. So I'm very, very proud of you. Your wire management is right on point. So very, very well done, sir, on that. But yeah, me? Yeah, I mean, yes, that I do. Well, we've got 16 more hours ahead of us, Raindrop. So we're flying in real time. So I'm not staying on for 16 hours tonight. What we're doing is what's called an overnight long haul. So what I did about 2.5-ish hours ago is we took off out of DFW. We are flying down to Sydney, Australia for a positioning flight for the one, the only, the once-a-year event, World Flight, which takes place starting in Sydney, Australia tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. UTC. So 9 p.m. UTC. So 2100 UTC is when it starts, and it starts in Sydney, and it will go for one entire week all the way through to Sydney on the other side. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. We got more than enough fuel to get us down to Sydney, which is why I'm just going to let it run itself overnight. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow morning just to get ourselves going, get ourselves organized and fueled and all the rest of it. And then we'll close off the stream tomorrow morning about midday-ish, and then we'll come back on about 3 o'clock for the beginning of World Flight, and we'll stream for about 3 legs worth. So we've got the first leg is going to be oh yeah, really, yeah, you're definitely going to want a pillow. That is for dang sure. So first flight tomorrow is going to be Sydney to Adelaide, and then Adelaide to Perth, and then Perth up to Jakarta. So those are the 3 legs we'll be doing on stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think y'all are definitely going to need some drinks. Definitely going to need some. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll snooze the ad because we'll go ahead and there you go. I've gone ahead and snoozed the ad break for you guys. So you got another 5 minutes of me before I close off for the evening. What was that? Timing, yes, exactly. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start to wind it down for the evening, guys. Again, ! socials gets you access to all my social media. If you guys haven't done so already, my Discord is now in a much more organized state than it was. That's where you can find all the announcements and I know, Anthony, I'm sorry. Look, it's for your benefit. Look. Okay. Hey, I'm going to pause this for a sec. Okay. Listen here, okay? You may be sad about the fact that I'm going away for a few hours, okay? Let's just think about it. Tomorrow, 9 through about 12, I'm going to be streaming, right? So that's 3 hours, and then we're back for World Flight at about 3 p.m., and there's like 9 hours worth of flying tomorrow, okay? So there's no shortage of streaming, okay? I'm coming back. This is me coming back, okay? I promise you guys, like, I would be back doing more consistent content and doing all of the things to keep you guys occupied, especially during the winter as things start to wind down. I promised you that my content would be sharp and back up to its regular cadence, and Daddy's back. Yes, exactly, Anthony. Exactly. Raindrop, dude, you seem to have fit like right freaking on in with the rest of this crowd. So I'm thrilled that you have found yourself in our little corner of the community here. Yeah. So, like I said, my current schedule is going to be a bit up in the air this week because we're going to try and get as much World Flight flying in as we can. We're going to raid into the guys over at Simfest quite a bit, keep them entertained and so forth. So we're going to be on the radios with all of them as well as we go through the week. Full ATC coverage as well. All throughout the week as well. Good. Yeah, because we want you to be a regular member of our community. We absolutely love our regulars. It makes it so much fun. Like I said, really trying to push a little bit harder to be more consistent for you guys. We got lots of fun airplanes to fly as well because we're flying the 777 tonight. The Airbus A380 is now out. We've got the 737 MAX, and in just 17 days. Guys, she is. Are we really naming her Janet? Seriously? Is that her name? Seriously? You guys want her to be called Janet, don't you?
Karen.
Allison says Karen. Nah. So is it a yes? Okay, I need a definitive answer. Is her name Janet? Yes or no? Allison's voting for Karen. I mean, you're new to the community and you're already making an impact, Rain. So I wouldn't be too upset, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, you're fitting like right on in this community already. So like, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if she votes for Karen. I vote for Janet. Oh dear, everybody's voting. It's seriously, y'all want Janet. They want Janet. I can't believe they want Janet.
Why can't we name after a Disney character?
It's Aloha! He's coming in as we're getting ready to leave. No, I'm the pilot. Damn it, Anthony. We have a new member of our crew. So, Aloha, I was explaining. So if you haven't done so already, Raindrop, I don't think you've checked in. Guys, make sure you check in before I go because Bluey?
Why not?
Bluey? Like Janet from Bluey or?
You're going to Australia. You should name it Muffin or Muffy.
Muffy. Her name is not going to be Muffy. There you go. Aloha checked in for today's flight. Aloha, thank you very much for checking in to today's flight. You like Carol? Oh, Jesus Christ. Allison's now voting for Muffy. So we have a new member of our crew. So a couple of things here. So everyone, I'd like you to meet the newest member of the Britain DC Empire. This is our flight attendant. She is yet to be named. Yes, Anthony Muffy, because of the fact that we're flying to Australia. Allison liked the idea of naming her after someone from Bluey, but I don't think that really fits. Janet does actually fit Bluey as well, if you remember. Janet and Rita.
Yes,
Yeah, we could call her Risa as well, and then that would be a nice nod to my grandmother. But anyway, yeah, she's sexy, but she doesn't get me drinks. Oh my god, that's so funny. She looks like a Muffy. She's got my vote. Oh my god, I hate you all. She reminds me of my first girlfriend. Name her Quinn. I like Quinn. Quinn's good. Yeah, Quinn's good. I actually quite like that. Quinn might work.
Carly.
Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn spelled Quyen.
No.
Oh, that's tempting, chat.
QUIN.
Why is she so sexy? I don't know. Blame AI for making her as sexy as she is. Janet for faking her name. Oh my god, I love that. That's so funny. I mean, it would be kind of hilarious if we did name her Janet. I'm not gonna lie. It would be very, very funny. I think that would actually be genuinely hilarious. But anyway, so yes, aloha. To translate all of what has transpired here. I just realized you guys got a freaking ad. Hold on. Ad break. Ad break. Chat after. Yeah, no, I know. Imagine watching ads. I know. Hold on. Yeah, Aloha got lucky. Okay, I think everybody's back. Everybody is back. Can I get a 1 in chat if you are officially back? Can I get some 1s in the chat if you're officially back? You're officially back? Get some 1s in the chat. I think you're all back. Right, so, Aloha. What has happened here is those check-ins are for a brand new program that we have for Empire. Essentially, Empire Air Miles is the name of the program. So essentially, you collect air miles every time you check in for a stream. And the way it works is this. For every stream that you attend, you build air miles, right? When you get to your 10th stream, aka your 10th check-in, you have the opportunity to win a spin of my merch wheel, where you have the opportunity to win merchandise from shop.britandc.com. So essentially, the more times you come to the stream, the more times you check in, the more likely you are to spin the wheel. And once you spin the wheel, it's spin to win. And whatever it lands on, I send you in the mail from my merch store, shop.britandc.com. Which, by the way, if you have not seen already, this is what the new merch shop looks like. It is not rigged. You have a 1 in 100 chance every time you check in after your 10th visit to the stream. Okay, it's a very fair and balanced system. I even did research.
Why 10? Why not 7?
You don't even know what number I picked that triggered the 1 in 100 rate.
Why not 30?
What, a 1 in 3 chance?
Why not 25?
1 in 25 chance? You think I'm made of money, woman? Jesus Christ.
Numbers out there.
My wife is in favor of all of you. So anyway, so these are all the new drops for the 2025 merch store. So you got t-shirts in various colors and styles, the new logo. Yeah, my wife is all in favor of you guys. So anyway, so you got the hoodie in both red and white. You've got the beanie in various styles, patches, stickers, the very, very freaking cool. I want one of these myself. Can-shaped glass, which is super cool. You also have the hoodie that Anthony really badly wants, which, by the way, I've now tweaked. It is now in its final form. And feel free to order it whenever you want. So, yeah, we've got patches, we've got beanies, we've got mugs. All the things. So shop.britandc.com. Again, check in for your chance to win after your 10th visit to the stream. I think that was everything I wanted to cover. Right, Discord, ! Discord. If you aren't already a member of the Discord community, that's when you guys can find out when I am going live. Hey, I know this guy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I love you to pieces. Right. I think we're going to wind it down here, chat. I think we're going to wind it down here because at this point, I do have to kind of sort of get organized for the evening. And also, we're going to be back literally in 12 hours' time in this exact airplane, landing down in Sydney. And hopefully, it will be a little bit brighter out because it's going to be Janet, 6 shots of vodka. Jesus Christ. I know there's probably plenty in the catering bins for you, but ladies and gentlemen of the Switch chat, it has been an absolute pleasure serving you this evening and being your captain. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and join the Discord. Follow me on socials, !socials gets you there. Guys, it's been super fun. I tweet on X. You can find me on YouTube, all the fun things. And we'll definitely cut the part out of this VOD when I was away getting food. But after that, it's all going up on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, you know what time it is. We are the Empire, and we have tea. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Expect to go live about 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. Janet! Wait, the captain is leaving? Well, yeah, I'm going to be heading out for now. But like I said, we're gonna do a bit of a raid. One of Oz Flight's Simmer. One of our friends is celebrating his birthday today. So can everybody please for your raid message say happy birthday Oz Flight Simmer, happy birthday Oz Flight Simmer, and then add all of the emotes that you want. Happy birthday Oz. There you go. Copy paste that. That's going to be our raid call. You guys know what to do. I love you all to pieces. It's that time. Enjoy the raid. I love you all. We'll see you in a little bit. See you 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Take it easy. Bye for now.